Not what I want. Jake has so much money just laying around. The pursuit of money is... Ah, no, you killed him too fast! There was more free healing to be had. And see, if I had a second bunch of Mikos... could have been drowning in it. $400 through money management and taxing. Wait, $400 for money management? I thought that only gave me 5%. Just give him boiling water. Okay, there's still more I want to do. And yeah, I lost some national power out of all of that, so I should build up a little more as well. This is the time for prosperity. I haven't paid much attention to Issei, so let's build them up for now. Oh, Jings. I just recruited you, but you don't come with any units? That's a shame. Well, it's not like I'm under any obligation to fix you up right now. And I don't want to pay for your replenishments, so you just wait it out a bit. Merchant skill gives 5% tax income. It's Naila's money management skill that's helping out. So, what you're telling me is more gold begets more gold. Where are you? Where is she? Where is she? Money management 4... 20% maximum. Oh, so I guess this only stacks up to 5 times. Good enough for me, and damn, your negotiation skill is good. Still, this is a job for the Prime Minister and one other useless person. You don't seem that useless, Reasona. We'll keep you around. Suzume's pretty useless, but ah yes, we'll have you do it. You're just sitting around taking up space for now. It's what I would say, but I'll have you do it even though you're a negotiation god. Attack Mikos, Jake. This development is disgusting. Hey now, I'm just trying to enjoy what the game has to show, and there's a lot of events I want to chew through. And it's a bit hard to do that when you're in so much war. And yeah, this place is rubbish to take. I lost my train of thought. It was something about developing. Prime Minister and useless bowman, build it up a bit for me, please. And let's go and talk to Isuroko. So she's looking for husbands, didn't ask Rance, and I can just imagine that, oh, what's going on here? Gotta admit, the lengths that Rance goes to. Such tenacity. I always admire tenacity. I can't do anything more with you yet, but I could make you happy with some items. There you are. So if I give you this, we can bump you up a couple. And then do we have another? No, we don't. I should give you one more item. I should probably give you more units. You're pretty strong, and you only cost me 1 right now. I'll consider that down the line. For now, though, let's get you leveled up. He won't resort to rape, but the things he'll do. Wait, can be powered up? What was all that about? Skill, but I don't know what skill. Troop seems like a waste of time. Level also seems like a waste of time, so what are any of these? I don't know. I need advice from our advisor, Maximilian Backseat. I don't know what the change bow attack does, and I don't know what the skills are. Skills are really good. Changing bow attack to something more powerful is also good. Check the first obtained skill. Oh my. Good lord, I've got a lot of stuff here. Enhanced bow attack. Triple damage to Ashigaru. Ninja target. Fire an arrow made for defeating ninjas. Fire arrows at all enemies. Yeah, but we have... oh, and it takes prep time, so forget that. The other guy had it had just straight up volley. Piercing Tempest. Oh my, a lot of skills here. Fixed chance of things going up. Capturing enemies is always nice. Oh, Merchant. When fighting in fields or forts, power is significantly increased. When you win a battle, you will sometimes pursue the enemy and take additional territory, but only in your own state. Well, that's a waste of time. All your troops are healthy, even the injured ones cost less to heal. +2 points at the ending. Huh. Weird. I don't know what to do with any of this stuff. What does the change attack do? Change attack makes it either 10 or 20% stronger and gives a special thing like Break Guard. Skill 1 is some kind of combat to skill pick. Skill 2 is some kind of passive. Man, what a... I don't understand any of this. Seems hard to make a call between them. What does stat up get me though? Do I choose this? Ah! I would like to kick more ass with more units. That seems pretty good. Upgrade the basic attack for a double attack. Bow attack change. What Max said. Oh, right. Neo bow attack. Fire arrows at the enemy. So 10% extra damage. Fire arrows row attack. Ah. Doing an entire row attack seems really good, so I'm just going to take that and not think twice about it. Alright, that took a lot of everything. Far too much of everything, frankly. But let's continue. And the money. Oh, the money. Oh, right, they're still at it. However, these guys, when I defeat them, and I will defeat them, they will give me extra units. So let's have everybody that I want to get extra units engaging in this. I haven't used you yet, Kenshin. Actually, speaking about you, Kenshin, I have no reason not to pop you up to 500 since you're so incredibly strong. But if I do that now, no, I should make as much money as I can. I should give you lots of units when that's useful to me. Also, were my eyes deceiving me, or did it say, yeah, unit troop level is limited? So I shouldn't pop you up there, I should passively get you up there and save some dosh. Alright, good. So Kenshin, Rance, I'm sure they work very well together. And I mean, these guys are a joke to kill. Katsui, take the front line. Let's put you to use for once, because I haven't seen what you can do. Who else do I want more units for? You're pretty cool, so let's have you around. Who else do I really like? Well, you, of course. Good enough to me. This is like free farming of enemies. Pretty nice. Sadly, I gotta make do with you just having... No, you'll be able to guard up. Great. In that case... annihilate in one shot. Kai K can guard down, so if I can, I want to shoot you to death. Hold on, what's Commander Charge? The Commander attacks with their special move, then their unit... Okay, so it's the same as Rance attack. That is adorable. But it costs my everything, doesn't it? I'll save that for later then. I mixed up Kenshin and Katsui, but Katsui's still guarded there. Thank you kindly. Ah, that's kind of cool. So that's now my standard attack. And I'm essentially doing 180% damage for that. That's how I choose to read it. Guard up, kill everyone that moves. What's your specialty? You can bow, cancel, but let's see what Battle Tactics 2 does for us. Oh, nice. I got buff on Kenshin for attack. You're out of moves, so you can't do anything. There's no point in... Actually, you really don't have anything worth doing. At all. Even if you wait it out, it's a waste of time. It cannot be guarded by Ashigaru's. Huh, how about that? Okay, where do we go from here? Rance should just slaughter everything he sees, particularly these guys. I could Rance attack, but I won't. There's still lots of moves to have. Oh, good lord, maybe I should have. Alright, I want to see this. Not too shabby, lassie. Not too shabby at all. They can't attack us from back there, so just pepper them. Moves are on our side here. Why? This is why Monk at back row isn't great. Well, it's great if the enemy keep buffing up defense, but the reason I took him in wasn't to be great on our back row, it's so that he can get some extra units out of all of this. Still, you there. Would I have you out on the guard? Probably not going to do us any good. Let's just slaughter the enemy. Not a lot you can do, so I don't know, just dance around a bit. Rance, go and kill them. He has an attack buff, so he has no problem dispatching them, and then neither will this be a problem. Come on, windmill people are no problem. And we got a POW, but just not someone I killed. We actually killed all the peasantry. Isoroku likes what she sees. Oh, hang on, what? Rise up, you say? Fiddlesticks again. Well, it's time to suppress using my amazing idea. Who will we have on the front line? You're not great at all. I'll have both of you, in fact. In fact, I don't really care about you at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could have somebody else in the front row without any big trouble. And then these lasses just do a lot of healing, probably for themselves. I could probably take you out of all of this. I should really throw you away at the first opportunity I get. Give Rizna a spin, see how well she does. That's not a bad idea. I'll have you on back row so you're completely safe. And I should have all the turns I need to do exactly what I want to do. So, you're just going to guard. And you're just going to dance. Well, that was pathetic. But I guess the more of you there are, the more the dancing does. Oh yeah. That I like. Blast them off. Alright, Team Rocket's blasting off. I mean, these losses are nothing because they only cost 1 gold each to replace. These lasses, however, take 4, so it's a bit more important to heal them. I'm at a bit of a risk of just killing these guys, so let's wait it out a bit. And just like that, we got pretty much a full heal on you. What's better, restoring 40 of you or not 40 of you? That'll be fine. Must you turn every game into as close an approximation of Patrician 4 as you can, says Sid? Yes. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. Let's burn the peasantry and feel particularly good about ourselves. I'm assuming you never capture peasants at this rate. I'm liking the way the money's going. I'm liking it a lot. What's with all the gourds going on here? So that must be the time limit. So what if I did nothing? Would they just eventually get the gourds on their own? Whereas right now, good lord, there's a lot of territory there. What's the best way to go? People keep telling me to go and take on all the Mikos, but I'm not convinced. Turn 90, that's forever. And it's not a good idea to take over the 10 Shins? I mean, them attacking me works to my benefit, but I should attack somebody. The Miko is amazing. If you truly want to save money, you should attack the Mikos to get the Miko Cat that can heal 20% of to us entire battlefield with one action. I mean, I do want to... screw it. We should just go and take them on. It's not a lot of national power, but... I don't think people will like me for declaring war on them. Attack the musket boys or the Mikos? Yeah, I want to check out the Mikos. But is there anything else that's worth doing before that? There's stuff to investigate, there's stuff to look at. No, we've been at peace for too long. I can't stand this decadence. The time has come for war. I can send my 2 crack negotiators. And who will be left over for it? Somebody I'd barely use for battle. You're not that great. Attacking them is pointless. They only have 1 national power. Not only that, they live on harsh land. Their defense is strong. Other states will hate us. I mean, other states already hate us. They don't seem too worried about it. Okay, I can't get this done in 1 turn because I spent 1 just to attack. But let's continue going. I should hold back a little bit though, because I'm still being attacked both by uprisings and the windmill people. So let's take 1, maybe 2 attacks and call Canny there. And of course we should scout so we know what we're dealing with. Oh my goodness. So they'll be defending and defending with these guys. Meanwhile, Jake, why are you starting another war before beating the windmill people? Because I can just punch them day and night. No big deal. And I want that mountain. Alright. Miko maniacs, Miko fans. It's all blokes. Basically, I think I should have a lot of archers to take care of the back row there. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not sure if defense would actually even help me out much here. I'll have you defend a bit, but I'll go archer heavy. There's really no point attacking with samurais from what I can see here. You'll tank everything yourself. You'll volley the back row. You're pretty strong at that. You could use the old monk and a samurai. I wouldn't mind having an old monk be put to use every now and then. Cancel stat boosts, remove guards from all enemies. But I mean, I want them guarding, right? Maybe I should have a second guard. Uesugi's passive will remove 1 action from every enemy. That's a pretty good one. Wow, that's a lot. And they don't get, especially these 2 guys, don't get a lot of actions anyway. Huh, cool to know. But I don't want to spend all my everything on this first one, so maybe let's not use up Kenshin just yet. My attacking with arrows should be enough. That's what I choose to believe. Let's just see if we can make this one work. I'm counting on them not attacking with these guys. If they do, then I'm in a bit of a pickle. They have tons of defense, all the more reason not to attack them. All 3 fights will take full power, Jake. We'll see about that, I guess. Oh wow, that's pathetic. That a little less pathetic. USA Ninja? I must have missed that one. Battle tactics or yeah, I don't have enough attack buff, so well, I got one on Isoroku, which is good enough. Right, so they are attacking instead of guarding. I should de-guard them with my monk. Oh, well, that blew. But that blows for them. Could buff up or I could attack. We're already this late in the battle, let's just attack. Oh, you're good at it. Excellent. If Toshi dies, that's fine. He's useless, says Afaro. Well, I'm more concerned that he drops dead and then my archers are on the front line. That'll be a real concern. Not only that, he drops dead and I lose a whole lot of my advantage in the battle. Oh no. That's an advantage loss. In a big way. Oh, and they get 2 of the next 3 attacks. Yeah, this is pretty rough. No, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Well, a lesson has been learnt. I'm gonna debuff them. Greed kills once again. And why shouldn't it? Oh, we're not even at war. That needs to change. Who else did I say was useless and I wanted them to do it? It was probably you. Let's not declare war on everybody. At least not yet. Alright, I was onto a winning strategy. I was just too cheap to use you. You know, maybe using someone other than you would be an idea, because if they do continue to attack, I could do with someone with a bit better defense. You know, like him. And he also deserves to be fully replenished. But I don't buy that this requires everything we've got. At least you understand that this game might involve a lot of reloading. That's fine, because you want to get the events. I mean, I don't like reloading, but I'm coming to appreciate that it's probably the best way forward for this game. Katsue has all the buffs that I would like, except the only one I want. What a shame. Now, who's got to die? I don't like you and all the buffs you're giving, so away you go. Oh right, he has defense. Well, I'm invested now. There we go, just like that. Oh, they did not decide to guard up. Now, battle tactics or no? I think we're strong enough and we have the strength buff on us. So I should take out somebody else that has the strength buff. Yeesh, AI, hold on there. There's no guard to even cancel here. I could just charge into them if I want, but that could just hurt me some more. Maybe charge somebody that doesn't have attack up. Oh, but it cancels stat buffs. Ah, but they can't attack anyway. Slap them a bit. Not the best. That'll be the end of you, which is good enough reason to do it. I should eradicate units where possible. Not bad. Question is, do I press the advantage? Oh wait, what are they up to? Okay, so holding this land will also barely give me any taxes, right? Because it's national power times 60. Conversely, raising national power is getting me more money. I like this approach. Okay, if I were to continue the attack... Ah, bollocks, I should have saved. I just wanted to look at it hypothetically. Well, let's scout it nonetheless. Far less debuffing to care about. Alright, I have an idea for this though. Gonna replenish you with the very little money that costs. Quite a few of you have very few actions that you can take, so that's good enough reason to use Kenshin. You will be defended by this sack of garbage. Wait. Probably go for the big sister. And have you two guard block. Jake, is it worth it to prepare for battle? I guess if I was a massive wimp I would consider it, but I will not. What else do they have? They have 2 ranged attackers, only one's worth worrying about. They'll only get 1 attack off anyway. Yeah, not worth worrying too much about. This might even be enough. However, it's high time that Kenshin got the recruits she deserved, even if it costs a billion of everything. Maybe not that many. We'll go that high so she can still benefit from winning battles. Hookah should always be in play. She gives you extra soldiers after every battle. That's right, there is that. Not that I care too much about these people's units though, so... but I care a bit about yours. I should have a reason to give it another go, perhaps. This guy will be a big problem if I can't lay the smackdown on these, so I need more ranged attack, but I used all my archers before. Alright, Rizna, you're up. Don't let me down. Can I buff you up at all, though? Oh, mages are expensive. That is very expensive. Far too expensive. You're not that weak. We'll have you get involved. Riza is useless. She doesn't scale. Good to know, I guess. Okay. VIP assassin, you get away from me. Okay. Not often that the enemy uses assassinate, but there you go. I have a buff to my attack, so that's all the more reason to slaughter you. But I will try it on you instead. 50% chance I hit. I do not. What a shame. You just guard us up here. Nice. Uneki gets to guard cancel before Kenshin gets an attack in. Have we seen a single assassination work thus far? That's what I'd like to know. I'm going to Miko dance so that Kenshin attacks with as much power as possible. It was pretty pathetic because you have very few Mikos. Rizna, what can you do? I wonder if the guards actually defend against Fire Blast. I have no idea. But there's no point even worrying about this because none of them can hurt us. So let's focus our stuff on the front. Okay, they do blast against it. They do guard against the blast. Alright, cancel that guarding. Although you could have cancelled it by smacking them. Get full militia and slaughter them. We're already winning, but let's save the commander charge for later. Oh, that is swell. For all the good that'll do you. I don't think I want any of these enemies, so there's no point in me pursuing them too hard. Really? You would attack Honyo? Every samurai that I repair is worth 4 repairs on you, so that's good enough for me. Now you can smack people all you want. Do you want to, though? I mean, what's the point of me attacking? What is the benefit of me attacking rather than just hanging back, other than maybe capturing people? I'm not sure at all. Could guard cancel, or I could just smack. I'll just smack you. You want Goemon, because he can assassinate really well. Well then, let's get him on the front line. Sadly, I will not get another chance with Kenshin, so I need to focus everything I can on Goemon. But we have you guarding, which is a bit of a shame. And I don't get to debuff you until the very end, so I'll just try and get rid of your guard as best I can. Hopefully he doesn't restore it. He restores it. Not a lot I can really do about that. I would get 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, not really worth it at all. Yeah, there is no point in actually attacking as far as I can tell. Not that it matters, right? That was our victory, no problem. Extra recruits on 10. Kenshin without her costing me extra is also good. Huh. What do you make of that? What's with the earthquakes hitting people that I'm fighting? Is even the planet on my side? Well, I'm out of action, so even if I wanted to pursue them for their final place, I could not. And when it comes to my forces, I'm a bit low-staffed here. I can fully fight in one place, and that's it. So let's hope we don't have to fully fight much. I probably have to take 3 battles, though, so this will be rough. If they attack me around here, though, I'll just let them take it, because there's no big deal about that. Anyone in prison worth taking, though? Well, not when I have so little power. Yeah, screw them. Let's just end our turn. Okay, it looks like... Are you going to attack me or not? They took their turn and didn't attack, I will assume. But do these ones ever fight back? Won't anyone give me a fight? On the border between Chu Earth and Himei, an army of Mori soldiers led by Motonari Mori was marching forward. Those monks are going to start using guerrilla tactics if you don't deal with them, like spawning revolutions everywhere you hold provinces. The monks, huh? Oh, the windmill people. I mean, these revolts are a bit of a joke. We just step on them. He's a cool looking fellow. Can I get him to fight for me? That's what I want to know. There must be a way. I couldn't get fish lips on my side though. Is there a way to get him? Although he was just a waste of space. Does not look easy to conquer this guy though. Alright, very nice, but... ooh, cool. I like the size of this guy. And he wears a panda as well. Wait, no one attacked me? What a joke. Here I am trampling over everybody and they won't even stand up against me. Oh, how cute. Grinning like a madman here. I kind of feel bad for when I just turbo through the text here, because it's really good. But I'm only going as fast as I can read. But it was a trap. Alright, satisfaction up. Means I get satisfaction bonus. Don't know what best to spend it on, but first thing I should do is get rid of the Mikos altogether. Final fight, so I should throw everything I have against them. Let's scout them out first, of course. Needs 5, so I'll get the useless Suzume to do so. Oh my. They have a lot of guard going on. A little bit of offensive. And this is going on too. And a bit more... You there. You have Miko Storm too. And Healing Fog. I don't like the sound of that. Right, I can guard cancel and go full aggression. If I tear down their front line, I tear down everything else, and they don't have a lot of actions going for them either. So, Kenshin, Rance, big defensive guy. Defensive guy gets replenished. Can I bring him up in recruitment a lot more? It's expensive to do so. I'd rather keep my vast sums of money for myself. So that's alright for the front line. What do we have on the back? They have guarding on the back. But if I don't have one of you guys to guard cancel, I'm gonna lose out. I know I'm told monks in the back row aren't so great, but I'll do it anyway. I'm gonna have you going, and I want some more tactician happening. And I want you replenished as well. Alright, that'll do. Look at that, they lose a lot of attack opportunities. That said, this will be a squeeze. Their battlefield adjustment is 45, that's a whole lot. In terms of attack buffs, Kenshin has hers. She'll get to go first. I'll try to kill these, but no guarantee. You have attack buff. Great. Kill them all. Rance. Try your luck with them. I guess both of them have a 50% chance of blocking. That's going to make it harder, but... try it now. Gah. That's a damn shame. I'd rather not do this if I didn't have to. Oh. 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 Well, at least it cost you 2, so you shouldn't be able to do it again. Sorry, you don't get to press through Shibata that easily. Nobody does. So many people have died for Shibata, it's insane. But he does have defense buff, and that is so good. Let's have even more buffs. Although you have damage, so I could use you, but you'd get blocked anyway. Battle tactics. And... yeah, let's de-guard everybody. Rance! Make it count. But on who? These ones are out of moves. You guys are... yeah. So I should probably take it all out on you. Who's the most worthwhile to take down? Let's think who I get next. I get Kenshin. I can take down Anne before Anne gets an attack if both Rance and Kenshin go for it. Ooh. I'm gonna make Kenshin go all out then. Because I do not want you buffing up a defense. Die. Nice. And that is victory for Tanner. There's not much reason for you to keep guarding, really. Except you're preparing that attack, and I don't like that, but that's probably just going to be you attacking everybody. I think it's time for all-out offense. Do your worst. Nice. Very nice. McCann dies. Notori's about to get a shot, but as long as McCann is dead, which they are, they don't get their awesome attack done. Yoshikage, there's nothing for you really to do. You're just useless as usual. You won't get an attack in time, so I should just have you blow somebody away. You have a buff to attack, but... yeah, that is such a crap attack. What is Notori preparing, out of curiosity? I do wonder. Oh my. Looks painful. Wait, everybody? Well, that hurt. But it didn't hurt enough. Terrific. I was really curious how that one was going, so I took it a bit slower to enjoy it. Hope you did as well. Hang on, wait, what? This is automatically giving me a Rance power-up. What do we have? I could change out Samurai Attack for something else, right? That's not a big enough buff to care about. Skill. Next attack is more powerful. Also, why? I could do stat up in some way. Perhaps having a stronger Rance would be good. There's some very deep lore that explains why Rance survived, says Aru Naru. I'm sure there is. He's a hero, of course. Yeah, defense is tempting, but the best defense is, of course, offense. And we have 2 actions to enjoy, and of course what I should do is... Hold on, can I recruit you then? You cost 2, but I have 2, courtesy of taking that land from you. Recruiting you will cost a staggering 20, but I have my way with persuasion. Prime Minister, get on the case. Useless Bowman, help out as well. And you've never been that great, so go and do it too. Join me. I cannot fight alongside a man who destroyed the Miko Union. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, mechty me. Allow me to travel to the Miko Union when I please. It'll take a considerable amount of time, education, and resolve before someone else can take over. Sure. Man, Rance, how's that diary looking? Oh, mechty. What a great game, and I will have nobody tell me otherwise. So I'm still able to take care of the windmill people. We have a whole lot more land. It's kind of a shame that we have this, because it doesn't do much for us. I'm tempted to build its national power, just to add to the troop deployment we can have. There's not much else going on. Oh, I could bring Syl here. Would that be useful? I wonder. Still, I don't like the idea of having somewhere with just 1 national power, so we should build this up a bit. You're actually pretty good at building. I'll have you do it, though. Niwa is really falling off of the usefulness radar, so I might do away with him quite soon. At the very least, I'll drop his archer numbers down to 500 or 499, so he doesn't keep using up all that cost. But I just don't like having him around because his stats are not great anymore, relatively. Maybe I should do more than just that. But bringing Syl here is... Wait, Cao Cao? That's the problem. There's so much I want to do here. If you want to drop somebody, drop that useless tactician. Yeah, but he's nice to have in battles every now and then, and he only costs... Oh, he costs 2. What if I dismissed a whole bunch of his unit? Yeah, he still costs 2. And they are taking up valuable space when I could make the ones I have be a whole lot larger and stronger. Alright, Mitsu, you've done a lot for us, but I think it's time that you just left. I'll take your money first, though, of course. And then away you go. He saw it coming. I can't dismiss people that have already been used, though. Who else was I looking at? I already forgot. Oh yeah, Archer guy. I could at least lower the amount of units that he has, but I just put him to use, so there's none of that going on. I shall, however, save and bring Syl here, because it seems interesting. See, we're really nice. We reconstructed everything for them. There's just no stopping this man. Takes 5 hours to climb the mountain. 15 of them. 3 per hour. Very nice of them to So the original plan I had was I was going to open up the game, change the game files, and censor them with, well, I think you know what I'd be censoring them with. I guess it's kind of nice that they already did this, saved me a lot of work, but I feel we also lose something. Like, we don't get to see anything about the scene. I'd be satisfied with just a little bit of censorship, but maybe Twitch wouldn't. In any case, Syl is amazing at giving satisfaction. I think Rance has some very genuine feelings for her. Still, that's the end of that. There are no other prisoners that I'm that interested in having. Yeah, you got 6 attack and quite a few units, but still not that interested, so... Does that mean someone's going to grab the gourd from there? Ah, Vidoka says, when we did the patch... Oh, Vidoka, you must be involved in it some way. Welcome, although I know you've been around here for a while. The aim was to be sure about it being safe for Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is full of prudes, so good call. What's your involvement in all this, Vidoka? Let's get you replenished just because it's super cheap. Who's even fighting us, though? I mean, do I even need to look? It's peasants. It's always peasants. I'll have you on the front line, give you a bit of defense with Big Sister. And I'll blow them away with you. Arunaru in the chat is a translator as well. Man. Such pressure. Alright, this should be fine. They're just peasants. I don't know. But if I put too many people in, then I won't have anything for the uprisings that are bound to happen. I did the graphical editing from Japanese to English, also Arunaru's in chat, they're the translator. Well, you did a great job. I remember playing this years ago on what I can only assume was a fan translation. It was still good. It was still very good. But that's because the game is awesome. Right, let's pay a bit of attention how this is going. Kira gets the first shot, but they're just going to guard up in the back row. I don't care at all about the back. I just don't want to be hit too hard by these. So let's not get mobbed by you, I guess. Take you down. Ranmaru's strong enough. I'm quite confident they will just debuff my guard entirely. So let's go on the offensive. You have attack up as well, so let's do this. Excellent. I don't like you having numbers in general, but I also don't like you getting turns off. And the peasants have to wait ages for a turn anyway, so away you go. Now I can just attack you, but I would like Ranmaru to fight a little harder. Ugh. The random nature of the buffs. They are very painful. Still, you are strong, so take it out on them. Brigone claims that I'm CEO of Paradox Manga Gamers, here to do business formally. Don't I wish. There we go, now we should have nothing to worry about. I mean, they're peasants. Every damage they do, I don't even see a loss of people. I see a loss of money, and it's not even a lot of money. And I don't feel the need to win this overwhelmingly. In fact, bringing these to the front line is just going to cost me. That said, though, wouldn't mind buffing you up. Well, no, that's exactly what I want. That's intelligence, right? Should help out with magical attacks. Rizna, blow them away. That's seen better. That should be fine. I can just wait it out. victory is ours, but I think we should slaughter Niwa just to put them in their place. Ranmaru can take care of that, no problem. Easy. And a whole bunch of recruits for us. I underestimated the impact of this. It's pretty nice. Hanging scroll. That's an affection present, right? Why don't you go to the message settings and put the speed to max? Makes the game much faster. You mean in the battles? Because I enjoy watching the battles unfold. Is that such a crime? This, though, this I want sped up. Hey, it's the gun people. Minecraft man. Uh-oh, and he's showing it off to the devil people. He says more range than bow and arrow, but they don't attack from back row, so I don't buy it. He's a man after my own heart, so he's just doing it for the business. I knew it! We'd have uprisings. Jake, you can disable extra information about the country transition stage, and in the other options too. Is that so? We'll check that out after this, after a glorious suppression. You're a bit rubbish, but we have you, and that's all that matters. You're gonna have to help out, and I guess it's just everybody's in on this. I'll want the healing anyway. God, they only get 2 turns. What a waste. Goodness, I feel pretty sorry for them. What does this do again? Yeah. Regular attack will do here. And that's the end of these peasants. They don't even get an attack in. Love having all this money. And speaking of love, Kenshin. Okay, we're at a state of relative peace, and I was told to check out some kind of option thing. Where? Oh, system, settings, other. Show less info during enemy turns, recommended for experienced players. Sounds risky, let's do it. Wondering where to go here. No, I've got a very keen idea, and that idea is that we're going to stop for today, because we've been playing this game for 9 hours straight. It's an amazing game, but even I've got to put my feet up every now and then. I don't know how long a typical run of this game is, but we're on turn 32, and that feels to me like we're about a third of the way through. We'll take it there. Is the Incredible Cure-All any good? Easy to mass produce, not especially effective, 30% heal all units, use in the commander list. Well, so I guess if I have a lot of damage across my units, I'd use it, but I don't need to. Alright, we're calling it there. Cheers for joining. There will definitely be more rants as time goes on. What a fantastic game. Big thanks to Manga Gamer for putting out a Twitch-friendly patch, or at least we assume it's Twitch-friendly. God knows what they might turn around and say, but it's been terrific. We'll have more before long, and until that time, it's a cheers and a cheerio.